Welcome back, everyone, to Technobabylon. Technob. Yeah, it's been alright. I'm not really a fan of the setting, but I think mechanically it's been set up pretty good. This was published by Wadjet Eyes, but not developed by. But even then, their games have been very on the mark most of the time. Even when it's been a different developer. They sure did. See, Technobabylon. That's why there's like a thing in the middle. That's how you know it's two different words. The girl's name is probably Abylon. Or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so last week all I remember is Sheffy. We, met Sheffy, put Sheffy in a maid, and then put the maid in the office building where we're a police officer, I think. Oh, and there's a girl who's addicted to the internet. Yeah, she's addicted to the internet. I was trying to think of that other game we played. Something 999. What was that game with the internet addiction story? I got sent to a camp. Yeah, the one compound. I can't remember, and I'm pretty sure that game's in trivia, so we'll find out then. Anyway, so last week we stopped here so that I knew to talk to this guy. We went into the internet. And then... I almost answered the trivia question. My brain just saw it and locked in. We went into the internet. We met some rebels on the internet. Some underground gang of hooligans. They said to talk to this guy, but he's been having like withdrawals or something. But we'll go.
He looks sick. I hope I don't catch anything off him.
Wow.
Hello?
Hello.
Huh. Guess he doesn't feel like talking.
You gotta give him your wetware.
Got it. I've made a connection with his neural hub.
Oh. How did I go into the, see if he wants any food.
You want this? Huh. Guess he doesn't feel like talking.
Ah, yes. Enter the trance. Yoop. Info wall. User.guy. Oh. I hate when I teleport and get stuck in a wall.
We must persevere in the great revolutionary struggle.
That's what I was thinking.
The labors of Han will overcome all obstacles.
Yeah.
Error: string propaganda message TN118 not found. Check connection to server and try again.
That, dude, I could not agree more.
Hi there.
Oh, hey. Make yourself at home. Everyone else seems to in here.
Oh, you made yourself into a home.
I'm Mandela.
Guy, I'd shake your hand, but, well...
You look stuck.
You alright?
Oh yeah, just peachy. Well, I would be if that imposter would go away.
I am not an imposter.
Yeah. Have you tried typing unstuck?
I am the real.
Host name.
Well then.
How'd you wind up like this?
Yeah, but
Well, you know that urban myth about the human resources Trojan?
The one that makes you move to China and join a factory collective?
Turns out, it's not a myth. If I'm correct, Cell have brought me in for treatment.
That's a good thing, right?
Well, duh. I don't want to work in a Han factory.
All glory to the Greater Han Republic.
Wait a minute.
Shut up!
Jinsel says hi.
Oh, does she? Tell her she owes me double for this one. I lost touch with her hours ago.
She says you know a way out of here?
Well, sure. It's even easier when Central's down. Of course, I'm gonna need something from you.
Is it unstuck?
What's with Pinocchio?
It's a disguise. Normally, by this stage, the Trojan is in control of its host motor functions. It makes a really clumsy mind state echo of the host, then uses it to try to make a convincing flight to Greater Han.
He didn't look like he's in control in meat space.
Peace, bread, and work in the Greater Han Republic.
Same.
It's kind of a stalemate at the moment.
He's taken to bombarding you with propaganda instead?
It thinks it can wear me down.
Long life and prosperity to our beloved land of Greater Han.
So, why are you in a cell in Cell with a broken Trojan in your head?
I'm acting as a relay for pirated connections into Cell.
That sounds dangerous.
Pays good, though.
Money is the yoke of capitalism.
True.
Thing is, it's been harder and harder to get into Cell HQ.
So you infected yourself with this?
They have to bring in someone with something like this. Even if they can't treat it, they can at least quarantine.
Giving you an ideal spot to relay signals through your neural wiring.
Exactly.
Fine. What is it you want?
I need an edge to help me get rid of the chatterbox. For that, I need epinephrine. See if you can get them to bring any in.
And if they don't?
You look clever. You can probably find a way to make it.
Substance abuse is the curse of the working classes.
True.
Why do you want this stuff?
The people here don't exactly know what they're doing. Cell's treatment might work, or I might walk out of here and straight to Greater Han. The epinephrine will give me enough of a boost to make sure it's me who wins the battle.
We must persevere in the great revolutionary struggle.
Plus, it's the kind of thing that most chemical synthesizers can make.
Wait, like a food machine?
Probably.
Really?
Don't go anywhere.
Ha, you're funny.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one.
I don't know which one of these two I trust more. How do I get out of here?
It won't bring up the menu. It's different from mine, a whole lot older. There's a message on the panel. Insert coin, whatever that means.
Whatever those are.
Ugh, how much of this slop do I want in my pockets?
Wait, did I have access to the food machine?
Either it's got some pretty tough shielding, or it's too old to be compatible. From the look of it, I'd say the second one. The fork won't fit in the seams around the edges. If I could find something more precise, though.
Something more precise than a fork? I used to have this weird... When I was a kid, I had this obsession with spoonulas. Just because they sounded so weird to me.
It's, like, built into the wall. If I wanted to get through, I'd need to cut it out. They must have huge vents in this building.
For the huge rats. I'm gonna cut it out with some fork.
That's not going to help me get through.
Dude, full throttle? No, I had an... What did I say? Now I'm lost. Spoonulas. Spoonula. I might need to check a guide real quick just so I can figure out what I'm doing. I don't remember anything.
Hi there. How can I help?
Can I speak to you?
Sure. Just a second.
You're just gonna leave the thing on the camera?
The guy in the bed? I know what's wrong with him. He's contracted a human resources Trojan.
How would you know this? Have you been trancing with him? Because then we might have to quarantine you as well.
No, I had a friend come down with it.
Okay, then. I can get some...
Spatulas are like spatulas, more
Unfortunately,
spoons.
I can only try to stabilize him for now. We have to wait for a specialist before we can try anything stronger.
This some epinephrine.
Looks like it's full of medical stuff. I was just checking out the hardware.
No, it's not like a ladle. It's like a spatula.
It's quite some gear you guys have.
I've done all I can for the moment. Let me know if he gets any worse, okay?
Oh, I was gonna connect it to my goo.
Wow, this is some really old hardware. It's going to need some upgrading if I want to make it produce anything complex.
Yeah, time to combine stuff.
The wetware won't form a connection with it. It's not compatible. You want this? Guess he doesn't feel like talking. Looks like they cut costs by only giving the module a tiny lens. I'm going to need to find something bigger in order to produce anything more complex. A standard 1 terabyte memory block.
Standard.
This was apparently the only recipe available to Cell's food machine. What? Drinks? I don't think I can fill that up. I don't think I...
What a tragedy. Senseless tragedy.
That isn't an upgrade it needs. It's not compatible with it. I think it looks better with... I can't reach it from...
Gorge, gorge, gorge of the jungle.
I can't reach...
We played FF4 yesterday. Played through the whole game.
That isn't an upgrade it needs. It's not This might be useful. I've already got it it broke. I've upgraded the optical component with the camera's superpowered lens. The wetware won't form a connection. There. It should be a lot more sensitive with that now. I've already removed what I... Now I know what the inside of an automobile looks like. Either it's got some pretty tough shielding from the look of it.
You got any,
I've got a question.
Yes.
Thanks.
F1.
au revoir to you two. Needed the data.
I don't think this can store it.
Error :string. Check connection to.
Good, The Expanse, a Telltale series. I learned that there's a TV show that this was the prologue to. Prelude?
I hope it understands its new orders. Let's see what it can do now. It didn't sound like the machine enjoyed that. At least it managed to make me a cartridge of epinephrine. The cartridge is mounted in the ejector.
Time to just give this guy a random shot.
Now let's see if
Got
he
him.
holds up his end of the bargain. Hello? Huh.
Oh, hey.
Feeling better?
A whole lot, thanks. I managed to get rid of the knockoff. Give me a few hours. I'll be out of the wall and can help you leave.
I haven't got a few hours. What can you do now?
From here? Not much, but I could give you some options.
I need more than helpful suggestions.
I've got control of one of the utility drones. They use them for moving Kit around the building.
I might be able to escape if I was better equipped.
Atta girl. I've sent you the link to the drone. She'll be in your hub.
Man, the future is crazy. Screen's full of medical data. Even if the drone's optics had a high enough resolution for you to read them, you certainly would make no sense to you. It continues to flicker. Apparently your drone has no way to engage with it. Oh, there's the drone. Synthetic is offline. Drone can't establish a data connection with it. That is very unfortunate. I miss Sheffy. Any Sheffy fans out there? The opportunity of a lifetime to go through a Cell Agent's terminal. All the dirt you could dig up. The drone doesn't seem to have any means of access, unfortunately. Now, floor it's difficult to see the camera. Ooh, I hope she makes a return. Office is locked. Doesn't appear to notice your drone. No wonder, there's so many of them roaming cell. put a table in the way.
Please do not interrupt active drone.
You won't sit still long enough to get it open.
I have the perfect plan.
I may be good, but even I can't breach it quickly enough. That officer would see me.
You what? Throw a blanket over it.
Come on, shoo!
Warning, power contact lost.
Oh.
This might be useful.
How if we put Sheffy in this? Ooh, a cutting laser.
I couldn't find anything else useful. Not unless I plan on taking the whole thing apart, and I haven't got time for that. A utility drone. It probably carries things around the building.
He is just cutting at random. Whoa. Perfect. We did it. New chapter. 8 hours later.
Dr. Lau, you have a bit.
Oh,
Good evening, Dr. Lau.
hello. And you are...
Surely you recognize him.
No.
I'm afraid you'll have to enlighten me.
This is Dr. Vargas, the Central Operations Coordinator.
The who?
Now, Galatea, there's no need to be quite like that. The fact that I am not widely recognized perhaps indicates how successful we are.
Yes, you're right, Father.
Vargas? Dr. Eduardo Vargas?
Quite so, Dr. Lau.
What brings you from the Fulcrum Tower, sir?
A most grave matter, I'm afraid. One I believe you specifically to be most suited to handle.
Shall I, Father?
Please do, Galatea.
Central, I believe the audio EM capture system in this room to be faulty. Please run a deep diagnostic on the system.
Certainly, Miss Vargas. Beginning scan.
That's a good question.
We have perhaps 2 minutes until the diagnostic cycle is complete.
Did you know? Did you know that Dreamfall and Age of Conan occur in the same cinematic universe?
Dr. Lau, have you heard of a gentleman by the name of Baxter?
Baxter, was that our other guy? Yes. No. Is Baxter the bad guy? Yes.
Dr. Adam Baxter, convicted murderer?
And a brilliant engineer in his time.
Yes, I've heard of him. My partner had a history with him. His parole hearing and eventual release really got to Dr. Regis.
Quite so, poor Viksha. I don't think Charlie ever got over it. And unfortunately, it appears that he's taking things into his own hands.
You have a connection to Regis as well?
Quite so. He worked for me in a research team, as did Baxter in the same project.
And Viksha Regis?
Precisely. We lost half of the team in one fell swoop that day.
Dr. Lau, when did you last see Dr. Regis?
8 hours ago.
Last night, before Central went into siege mode. Why? What's happened?
This morning, Dr. Baxter was found dead in his
Wow.
workplace.
Wow. Wow, they just skipped some chapters.
Oh no. Oh, Charlie, no.
I share your concern, Dr. Lau.
Central believes Dr. Regis to be the most likely suspect.
Yeah, so real quick on that question that just came up. The White Dragon was Conan's mistress, and they ended up changing her hair color to brown, I think, and calling her Kiara instead. It was literally going to be the White Dragon from Dreamfall, though. and the early, like, development of it.
He would have known that Central would be unable to provide oversight during the siege.
And he had no shortage of motive, as I'm sure you'd agree.
You're the controller of Central Operations. Why would you need to cut the camera feed with a trick like that?
I apologize, but for the sake of city security...
Yeah, can't tell me. Classified, ultraviolet A, etc.
I'm glad you understand.
I might understand, but I'm not happy about it.
Noted, Dr. Lau.
Uh-oh. She will remember this.
It just doesn't sound like him, though. He had other outlets, like his garden.
I don't fully agree with Central's assessment either. That is why I'm activating you on this case.
You want me to investigate Baxter's murder with my partner as the prime suspect? Isn't that a pretty serious conflict of interest?
It is within my prerogative to select agents I feel appropriate for casework, if necessary. Using it to aid an old friend, a good man, like Charlie Regis, I think that's worthwhile.
Remember that your primary responsibilities are to the law and to this city.
I think I've heard enough.
That's good to hear. I'll have Galatea email the case data to you.
Email?
If I can be of any further help, don't hesitate to drop by my office.
At the top of the Fulcrum Tower, make an appointment beforehand.
Diagnostic cycle of monitoring systems complete. No wetware or firmware anomalies detected. However, please ask Dr. Regis to stop obstructing the lens assembly.
I wish you luck with your work, Dr. Lau, for Regis's sake.
Got to wait till the AI lab have had their turn analyzing her. Then she's all mine.
Oh, yeah. Earn a Sheffy. Power? My T-mail. Authorized by City Systems Administrator Dr. Vargas, please find access to the investigation's case files enclosed. Wish to discuss the case in person, please make an appointment. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Ow! Hey, what was that?
Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna go work in the mines or whatever it was. Max Lau. Was yesterday. No attachments. Doesn't matter what Mom said, blah blah, please come home, Eddie, XXX. And jacking. What is this?
I'd better not. I've already got leads to follow.
Ask for information. This is from before. Here we go. Homicide, breaking aim to Dr. Lau. July 11th, Dr. Baxter was found dead by coworkers at the laboratory in Northeast Network. Someone's been contacted in the case. Officer Lau activated for whatever. Baxter, researcher, suspects, Regis. After entering the laboratory, seen 128 minutes later. Charles Regis has been unreachable and has historically demonstrated a high anti-civil behavior index. With such a strong motive, his apprehension for questioning is a priority. Like to report an emergency?
You've reached the office of Baker and North. How may I direct your call?
What?
Wrong number.
That's not what that should be. What about 411?
Sorry I can't come to the phone right now, and I'll get back to you as soon as...
Thanks and have a great day.
No answer.
Well, it can be that easy.
Got to wait till the AI lab have had.
Dang.
Wetware's not going to connect with that. Better not pull the tape off the camera. It would upset Regis. Wetware's not go- Nah, I've already got it set up just right.
Forgot what he left
Sorry,
in his
Regis.
desk. Dude, look at this photograph.
A physical photograph. The team. February 2067.
Okay. Nina, Adam. That was Baxter, right? Adam, Baxter. Eduardo, Gwen, Vicky, Charlie. Okay.
Regis is probably the only person I know who'd want his picture on paper. I guess defacing a digital one just isn't the same.
True.
There's nothing in here.
Weird to see Regis working at his desk on a normal night. To him, it feels like he's not getting anything done if he's not on or not out on patrol.
Wetware's not going to connect with that. There's nothing in.
I don't remember what else he did in here. Guess we go to the crime scene. Man, this reminds me so much of the one Hideo Kojima game.
Wow, that's a lot of
Except
green.
it's not Christmas.
Excuse me.
Great, they finally sent someone. You here to get the body out?
Maybe. I'm Max Lau, cell case specialist.
No kidding. I'm the lab director, Dr. Zvidzai Chigwa. Make it quick, I'm busy.
What's your role here?
I'm the supervisor for the telepresence factoring labs. Most of it's automatic. I just make sure it's all running like it should.
Sounds like a big responsibility.
It's a lousy job most of the time. TP is where management sticks people they don't want in public-facing roles.
You're not happy with it?
For the last few years, my career has been one disaster after another. I'm just glad it's plateaued into some kind of stability.
I see.
Can you tell me what happened?
Baxter got killed.
In any more detail?
When we started this afternoon, a whole lot of samples had been tampered with. We tried to call Baxter to find out what the hell was going on in the specimen bank.
And he didn't answer?
He didn't. Turned out the door to the specimen bank was locked too.
You haven't seen the body?
Nope, not in person if that's what you mean. We got the camera feed online, but it was obvious that Baxter wasn't going to be coming out.
When did you last see him?
Guess it could have been Wednesday?
So he could have been killed any time in the past 3 days?
I guess, but it wouldn't fit with everything else.
What's the purpose of this lab?
Everything else.
Yes and no. It's a TP lab, telepresence.
Ew, telepresence.
There's a lot of research that's not exactly legal in some countries.
What about this country?
But in Newton, pretty much anything goes.
Tactical points. True.
Exactly. If someone in the EU needs research done on something hazardous, infectious, or endangered, they send the orders here and we carry out the testing.
What sort of research?
Mostly we make new angiosperms from scratch. That's flowering plants to you.
Thanks.
Gee, thanks. Why would people want new flowers?
Sometimes it's a drug delivery method. The earliest commercial examples were fruit that grew packed with insulin.
Oh.
A lot of new wetware begins its life as engineered fruit too.
Must be awkward if they cross-pollinate in the wild.
And a legal headache. Part of our job is making sure the copy protection works.
Copy protection in plants? Ouch.
Ouch.
Aside from yourself, who else works in this laboratory?
There's my intern, Martin Neester, operates the factoring line. If you meet him, it's easy to see why they put him in here. And until recently, there was Dr. Baxter.
Tell me about Mr. Neester.
He came over from Eurofed on a study program. He's young. I guess we're all like that in our youth.
Don't copy that broccoli. You gotta switch the copy protection switch on the broccoli. Oh, anybody stealing my celery?
Good colleague?
He's all right. He got on board with that annoying Maladist trend. He knows how to follow instructions, so I let him get on with it.
His visa still active?
Dr. Lau, we do not employ undocumented illegals in this lab.
Just have to check. I'm sure you understand. Tell me about Dr. Baxter.
Oh, he was bad enough to work with in the 60s. As part of his parole, they stuck a governor in his head.
Well then.
Since then,
You
it's
can't
like
run
talking
very
to
fast.
a badly written synthetic.
You don't care for him a great deal.
That man killed Vicky. Frankly, he deserved what he got.
Oh, hold on.
But you still work with him.
Checking on my cat.
He worked for me. It was another part of his parole. Vickerman's management persuaded centralized government that his skills were going to waste in prison. The company wanted him supervised by someone who knew him. Hence, they dragged my sorry ass in.
What did you have him doing?
He organized the specimen bank. It's the kind of thing we could just leave him at for hours on end. Days, sometimes. Really, it could have just been done by the facility's AI, but I had to...
Otherwise, you'd have to talk to him?
Exactly.
You've got a keen mind. What's your take on this?
Hey, I'm not the detective, young lady. You know what I think? I think Regis did what they ought to have done 20 years ago.
Why do you say that?
Seems logical. We've got him coming into the labs on security, then we got him coming out an hour later. When we get here, we've got Baxter's corpse contaminating the specimen bank.
Anything else?
Well, something strange. Since we got in, we keep finding samples that have been tampered with. Looks like he spent his hour here messing up the genomes of our specimens.
That quickly?
If anyone was good enough to do it that fast, it'd be Charlie.
You knew Regis as well?
Yeah, I was on a research team with him and his wife back in the 60s. Baxter, too.
You've apparently known him a long time. Does this seem like something Regis would do?
Oh, after what he did to Vicky, I'd have strangled Baxter too. I tell you, if he did do it, I wouldn't blame him one bit.
You think he did it, though?
I don't know. He was always kinda shady.
Tell me about it.
They made him do some real awful stuff out in the hot zones.
Such as?
Let's just say his escape led to a whole lot of people being jailed for war crimes.
So, you worked with Regis and his wife, as well as Baxter. Did you also work for Dr. Vargas?
That Papa's ass? Yeah, I worked for him.
You don't care for him?
He was a competent researcher, but he lives for politics. Everything was always about making the world a better place.
And you don't think it should be better?
It's a nice idea, just not realistic. And what we ended up making, it was actually never mind.
What happens in the specimen bank?
It's where the samples of plants and growth matrices are stored. There's a huge library of subjects to work with, natural and man-made.
And that's where Baxter worked?
Yeah, it's not exactly taxing. I wanted to see what he could do since they put a governor in him.
You left him to work alone in there?
I'll be honest, he was not a pleasant man to talk to.
Why didn't the facility's CI detect Baxter's vitals suddenly failing? It's a potentially hazardous environment in here.
We were wondering that as well. This afternoon we noticed the monitoring system in the sample lab was in recursion. All hell broke loose when the CI suddenly realized what had happened.
So either you've got a technical fault with the software or wetware interfacing.
Which is unlikely given how much they cost.
Or someone breached the security systems to cover Baxter's murder. That gives me more hope. Regis would have no idea how to do that.
Hmm.
You seem preoccupied.
That obvious, huh? We found a couple of specimens that Regis tampered with in his hour here. So I gotta run through the catalog and dig out the backups.
Sounds straightforward.
Not when there's 11,000 samples to take. Oh, I could punch Regis for this. Though, I want to shake his hand for Baxter so it kinda evens out.
What's been done to the samples?
He's used a customized viral vector to add huge amounts of junk DNA to their genomes. These are the last two I found, Medioflorens interensis and Linacia lawsonis.
Lawsuits, Jonas.
May I have a look?
Do you think it'll help?
Just a hunch.
Wait a minute.
Huh. Non-binary. Quaternary data string?
What do you mean?
My wetware systems are interpreting the genomes of these plants as sections of an audio file. He's used the DNA to store information.
You think so?
It's incomplete. The two samples only make up a third of the data. But M and L, my initials? This can't be a coincidence. He's left a message.
What does it say?
Not sure yet. I could probably construct the whole message if I can find where he's hidden the rest of it.
Safe to say it's in the other plants he's engineered. Here, take this. You can sample DNA from the plants around the lab. If you run out of sampling cartridges, you can reload it at this console.
Thanks. How long would it take to sample everything in the lab?
100 years.
Only a couple of years. We have over 11,000 subjects. You're better off looking for specimens that would fill the gaps in the clue he left.
Have you found anything else with added genetic data?
As a matter of fact, I have. There was a batch of Orchidaceae isotria in the growth lab, and...
And?
I can't remember exactly which specimen the other was. I do remember that it had yellow flowers, variegated, that is, multicolored leaves, and produced large, round fruit. Is that all?
For now.
Then if you'll excuse me, I'll get back to work.
Where's my email? How do I access my email? My speed mail. So it's ML. ML.
Warning. Security clearance not valid for access to Growth Lab. Vickerman Pharmaceuticals thanks you for your cooperation.
Oh, hey.
Hi there.
Insignificance could please even the most demanding follower of Freud.
What?
My name's Dr. Max Lau. I'm a cell case specialist.
12-year-old question. John Gol anyone? I said John Gol.
Can I get your name?
I hear taxi drivers make the best coffee.
Okay. What's your role at this facility?
The light at the end of the tunnel would die for a grapefruit.
Uh-huh. What happened here?
Georgie promised a blow-by-blow.
I see. My name's Dr. Max.
Tomorrow says so.
I give up.
Era of moral crisis, punishment of evil, you may suffer from moral law.
Wetware's not going to connect with that.
Every Thursday, a tribe of domineering braggarts awkwardly smears the ugly fiction monger with horses.
Not speaking in riddles. I don't see any, like, words.
Alright, I won't touch them. I'd better not. If I...
Hey, this is the thing.
I've taken a DNA sample from it.
Oh
God. What a mess.
My God.
Update Central.
What is the situation, Dr. Lau?
Dr. Baxter is certainly dead. He's been decapitated. And not cleanly either.
His head has been removed.
More like destroyed. At a glance, this would be the most likely cause of death.
So he died before that.
Nothing unusual found on the body, Central. Estimation on time of death?
The climate control in the specimen lab is compromising your sensors. Ambient temperature is just above freezing. What is your estimation of the incident, Dr. Lau?
There's too much we can't say for sure. We don't know precisely when Baxter was murdered. We can't even be sure that this was the cause of death.
That is a fair assessment. A clearer picture will no doubt follow the autopsy.
Don't send in anyone yet. I still need to carry out a preliminary.
I understand. Continue your investigation of events surrounding the incident.
Understood. Lau out. I hope I can find something to get Regis off the hook. Update Central.
What is your...
There's too much we don't know. We can't...
That is...
Don't... Understood. I hope I... It's a drone that runs back and forth on rails. Must be what they use to store and retrieve samples in here.
Alright, for Dreadout 3, so I can add some Dreadout 3 questions.
I'd better not. It would only take it away and store it somewhere. Wetware's not going...
I remember when I streamed Dreadout 2, Chaos was here and he was like, man, more horror games should be like this. And I was like, agreed.
I can't figure out what any of these tools are for.
Then I never saw Chaos ever again.
Warning. Security clearance not Vickerman Farm.
How do I combine?
I'm going to need to find where he's hidden the rest of the message before I get any sense out of it.
How do I read this?
It's the DNA sampler Dr. Chigwa gave me. I need to take samples from plants I think Regis hid the rest of his message in. There's some more. I'm going to need to find where he's hidden the rest of the mess.
Okay. It looks like it's multiple names. Who else is involved in all this?
A physical photograph.
Somebody's name ends with an A.
Hey, there's Dr. Chigwa as well.
I'm tempted to look up a guide for this because this looks like a lot of trial and error. I think I understand what they're going for.
It's the console for sequencing DNA data from specimens. I need to bring samples back here to see if more of Regis's message is hidden in them.
I assume it's people's initials. But whose initials? Hold on. We have an A. I can't think of anybody whose name ends in an A. What was the... Oh my god. Sorry. Nice. Yeah, this looks like too much trial and error. I'm not gonna spend like the next hour clicking on every plant. What's the name of this game?
Excuse me, Dr. Chigwa?
Make it quick, I'm busy.
I tried talking to your intern. It wasn't helpful.
Oh, never mind that. He's got aphasia.
Isn't that treatable?
Oh, yes. He just gave it to himself. It's what the kids are into these days.
Crippling neurological disorders?
Yes and no. Maladism, they call it. They give themselves old diseases. It only lasts about a week each time.
And you let him do that?
He's not public-facing. And as long as it doesn't get in the way of his work. I figure we all did things the old folks thought were stupid back when we were kids.
True.
I need to ask Neester about the tampered specimens. How do I cure his aphasia?
Well, you wouldn't really cure it. He doesn't actually have the disease. It's essentially wetware designed to occupy the Wernicke and Broca regions of the brain. This then produces the symptoms of the disease. That's what they're going for.
I can't wait a week for the wetware to break down.
Find a way to break it down early then. If we've got an emergency contamination, we use hydroxypyruvate isomerase.
What?
It's an enzyme that instructs the fabricators in wetware to disassemble themselves.
I need to ask Neester, how do I...
Well, it's essentially wet. This then produces the symptoms of the...
I can't...
Find a way. It's an enzyme...
I can't get into the airlock.
The airlock and the growth lab are secure areas. We grow potentially hazardous organisms beyond those doors.
I'm trying to conduct an investigation here. Don't make me get a warrant from Central.
I'm sorry. Central would likely agree with us. We can't just give anyone access to the growth lab.
Not even a cell agent?
I'd need a pretty damn good reason.
There's a dead guy.
I wonder why Regis hid a message inside the DNA of these plants.
DNA's been used as a data storage medium before. Rather than on-off binary, DNA would be quaternary bits. Adenine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine. If he just left a message on one of the systems, though, or even on paper.
Then someone could have destroyed or erased it. Short of burning down the entire lab, they'd have no way to be sure they destroyed a message hidden like this.
Especially since he's scrambled so many of the other samples as camouflage.
He needs to make sure it's found, and based on the layout, he wants me to find it. What sort of research were you conducting in the 60s?
You mean with Charlie and his wife? You might not believe it, but we were the people behind Central.
Central? The city governing AI Central?
The same. Newton was looking for a coordinator AI. Vargas put together a team, including the new Mr. and Mrs. Regis.
Nuke me. Regis never mentioned anything about this.
It wasn't a happy memory for him. He left after the unpleasantness. We finished the project a few months later.
Huh. Might explain why he hates Central's guts.
Is that all?
For now.
Then if you'll excuse me, I'll get back to work.
I need to create something. Oh wait.
What do you think of this?
Oh my. Is that? Goodness. Seems like such a long time ago. The project was just starting and we were all so buoyant, so keen.
I've never seen Regis looking this happy before.
He was a different man before he lost Vicky. He's always been a good one, though. I still can't quite believe he'd have done this.
And if you don't help me, Central's going to hunt him down. Please, Dr. Chigwa, I need to get to the growth lab as part of my investigation.
All right, then. I don't know if you'll find anything significant in there. If it helps clear Charlie, though, there. I've added you to the access list.
I'm in.
This could be useful. Looks like a lot of cartridges for the injector.
Ew. Hypothermia something. Draculan? Did I turn him into Dracula? Welcome home.
Nothing happened. They've got these pipes everywhere.
Hello, Nestor. Got him.
Monsters angrily destroy the secret paper.
Really? How interesting.
Beached questions you injector?
Say that again?
Overpass, did you stick me with an injector?
What?
Now I'll have to get my aphasia rechecked. Not cool, man.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm CS Dr. Lau. I've been tasked with this investigation.
Martin Easter. I've been tasked with the factoring lab.
You work with Dr. Chikwa?
I work for Chikwa. I'm just the intern. Means I get stuck with all the lousy jobs she won't do.
I understand. I was an intern once.
So, what's CS? You a detective?
Case specialist. So, yes, I guess you could say that.
Cool.
I could see kids doing that now.
I'd like to hear from you what happened.
So, we came in this afternoon for the late shift, right? I check on the factoring line, and it turns out the specimens are nuked up.
In what sense?
They don't match the catalog anymore. Not that they're supposed to be. I figured Baxter nuked it up again, so I checked the feed.
That's when you found the body?
Yeah, but Chigwa won't let me get a look. Told me to get back to work while she called Sal.
That is eye roll.
Hey, can I get a look at the body with you?
I'm afraid not. Official procedure and stuff.
Bummer.
Why'd you go and give yourself aphasia?
Not just that. There are loads of syndromes. It's maladies, man.
Aren't diseases like that dangerous, though?
It's not permanent, man. We ain't stupid. What wear nodes in the body create the symptoms of things we want.
Look, I know enough people that have listened to Everywhere at the End of Time to know that people would just do this.
Which you went and broke. Gee, thanks.
Sorry about that. In any case, they're temporary then.
Exactly.
Remember that time Chaos listened to Everywhere at the End of Time while playing World of Warcraft? I remember.
I still don't get it. What's the hook for maladism?
Man, you old folk never get things like MD.
Old?
Old.
Most of these syndromes are diseases that are completely curable. They just don't happen anymore. Society says no to them.
So it's countercultural? An act of rebellion?
Exactly. Diseases like that make the establishment uncomfortable. They don't want it to be a part of their society. But we show them they can't ever get rid of it completely.
You're rubbing their faces in it then.
And in another way, it's kinda retro. Illnesses like that are what shape society. The Black Death made Europe what it is.
Gotta appreciate the classics.
The classics.
For a lot of us, it's also about who's hardest. Posers go for little things like botulism or influenza. But you know someone's got real nodes on them if they can stand a month with HIV.
Oh my god.
Dr. Chigwa tells me that some of the specimens have been tampered.
Oh yeah, I found one of those. Man, couldn't they have just killed the guy without messing up my work?
I need to find it. Which specimen was it?
Oh, a Corsae Brasiliera. When I found it, I just thought Baxter was nuking it up again.
What did you do with it?
I just sent it back to the specimen lab. Should be there in the sample store.
What did he say it was?
Remind me, what was that specimen you found?
Jeez, what are you, senile? It was a Corsae Brasiliera.
Corsae Brasiliera. Alright, so what I learned from the guide is that these are randomized.
Alright, I'll let you get back to your job.
Whatever.
Alright, samples lab. Wait. Not where I wanted to go. want aquatic, whatever that was. Zilliera, this one.
I've taken a DNA sample from it.
Okay.
A physical. Regis is probably. Hey.
I want this one, but I don't know why. And it says it's because it starts with an X. And I don't remember there being, other than... The only places I saw X's were in the email from her brother, where he's just like... his name and then 3 X's.
Biohazard trefoil on these isn't encouraging.
Hey, don't touch the valve. Who do you think Dr. Chihuahua makes fix them when they burst?
All right, I won't touch them. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. As much as I love shocking things, I don't think it'll help. They've got these pipes everywhere.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Hey, the pipes in the growth lab are leaking.
Ah, you get again? Better go fix it before Chihuahua starts yelling.
Two new questions in a row? Preposterous.
Hey, this one's empty.
Oh. Was it? Maybe I added more golden weight questions. Oops.
These don't look like any of the others in here.
What was this one? Wow, this is what she mentioned earlier, I think. Pretty sure.
for hours if I start taking every single plant I find. I've taken a DNA sample from it. There, I've planted the growth matrix. Let's hope I got Mom's green fingers.
Whoa. Some xenofungus.
I better not touch it with my bare hands.
My favorite.
I've tranced
Xeno.
too many horror sims that start that way.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken a DNA sample from it. I hope it doesn't grow in my pocket.
Warning, copyright breach in progress.
Excuse me?
You are not authorized to remove Orchidaceae isotria samples from the growth lab. They are copyrighted property of Typho Labs GmbH. Beginning purge.
Oh,
Hey,
what?
my sample!
Better not have been all my samples.
What did you do?
To prevent theft of intellectual property, gene sequences in your possession have been neutralized. Have a nice day.
Gee, thanks.
Oh my god, that better not have been all of them. It's one of them. I think it's this one on the left. Because it said TM something or another or whatever. Also the one in the middle. This one said trademark whatever.
I've taken a DNA.
Yeah. Don't worry, there's a solution. You're right there at his feet.
You better not lose it.
Ah.
It worked. Aha, got some. Yes.
Lau, if you're listening to this, well, it means they've got me.
Oh no, Regis, no, no, no.
Oh wait, didn't we? He recorded this earlier.
But Lau, ignore anything left in the recording up to this point.
Huh?
Sorry for being so unhelpful with the message, but I had to be sure you were the one who heard it first. Everyone will be saying that I came to the lab to, well, for Baxter, and they might be right. Except that he's been dead since before I got here.
Yes!
We need to touch bases on this case. Meet me where we were both first involved in a case.
Oh, man.
I'll try to explain when you get here. Good luck.
Oh, thank God. You've got some explaining to do, Regis.
Well, well, well. Time to close this guide.
What the hell do you think you were doing? We need her alive.
Who? This is the wife, but an AI version of the wife.
I saw an opportunity for striking back at Regis. A kind of poetic justice.
At Regis? You've never even met the man.
Yes, but I...
You haven't offloaded Baxter yet, have you? Look, there might just be a use for your newfound vendetta. The tap on his partner was successful. She found where Regis is hiding. He's an unfactored element. Now, he needs to be removed from the equation.
Don't worry. I'll kill him myself if it comes to it.
There's only so much of the city's resources that can be diverted to this. Find him, finish him, then return for offloading.
This has gotta be the city's AI.
Remember, I'm your controller, not Baxter.
I don't know who this guy is, but the girl is... It's gonna make a near joke, and I can't remember the girl's name. See her face. The idol girl. Anyways.
Don't be so sure.
Is she a cute robot waifu? Marie, that's it. She's Marie.
So I got out. I managed to find somewhere to lie low. But I know what Central's capable of. You can only hide from it for so long. Lau had better find that message before an aerostat comes this way. What the hell?
Uh-oh. Whoops. What'd he say? Drink.
The bottle is some kind of thermal container, about half full of thick liquid. The words, "Drink me," are stenciled on the side. One of the city's custodial drones. Someone must have hacked it and directed it up here. Lousy kids can't even do their own graffiti anymore without a bot's help.
What AI does to you. Makes you obsessed with idol girls and AI.
Looks like this guy had a place to keep his vices at work. The rest of it's decade-old paperwork. I guess some things you just have to store physically.
Main glowing pyramid hanging over city. Despite the other decoration that the walls of this office has acquired, this picture remains unvandalized. I think of anywhere that the painting would go well, even if it hadn't suffered from a decade of neglect. Our town is full of disused factories abandoned after an environmental catastrophe a decade earlier. While Cell technically has a mandate to keep it safe, the expense of doing so means that it rarely gets patrolled.
Someone managed to get this through the window. They must have one hell of a pitching arm.
Just dropped it from a really high...
I wonder if it even still works. It's the fire safety system. Probably hasn't been used in years. There's a canister of water-soluble fire suppressant loaded into the system. It's the fire safety system. One of the city's custodians. Lousy. Must have been a decorator.
Main cartridge.
It isn't compatible with pressurized canister. It isn't compatible.
Yeah. What did that do? This is from back in March. These are all from today. Mr. Hart. Randall. Locker 6, codes 381. Y'all got this? Writing this down. Richard Hart is no longer open. 4,117 days. Wait, then what year is this?
Looks like I can control the factory's power from my traveler now. Whatever's in there, there's apparently 4 gross of them, whatever that means.
4 gross. Oh, yes.
The wood's old, but I still can't get it open by hand.
Whoa. Uh, 381.
Apparently, it's not just cleaning supplies they kept in here. This is some pricey liquor.
Decade-old Polish sausage.
I can't get it cleaner. I needed that. It's powerful stuff, but it won't do anything useful there.
I just clicked on it.
It's a strong old whiskey. More expensive than the stuff I've usually got around. A metal polish from the cleaning supplies. It's been here for over a decade, but it doesn't seem to have dried out. It's powerful stuff. It's powerful. Looks like the beginnings of a fine hole in the floor. I haven't got the gear to fix it, or open it up some more. I shouldn't wander around the building. A passing aerostat might pick up the movement on their scanners. Nah.
How to find the pixel. laser was shooting at something on the floor. Also, everything's wet now. What is it shooting with that laser? Huh. Left the shower on. I have some polish. I don't know what my objective is.
There's a canister of water-soluble... It's the fire safety system.
I have an idea.
I don't think they're compatible. Huh. It fits.
When are we drinking the drink me?
The bottle is some kind of thermal container, about half full of thick liquid. The words, "Drink me." Down the hatch. Wonder what that did.
Can you hear me?
What?
Hello? Who's there?
Barely, can you hear me?
Barely. I can't see you. Where are you?
In your head.
That bottle I drank. That's what did this?
Exactly. You ingested a wetware builder node colony.
What?
They were programmed to construct a transceiver in the small bones of your inner ear.
It's not permanent, is it?
No, it'll break itself down in a couple of weeks. You have bigger problems at the moment, though.
My location's been compromised?
I'm afraid so. There's a strike team surrounding the building as we speak.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
We need to get you out of there. The sewer access on the factory floor hasn't been secured. It's your best chance for an escape route.
If what you're saying's true, I'm about to be outnumbered and outgunned.
Don't worry, you're probably one of the few people I know who's smart enough to get out of something like this.
Do you know me?
You could say that. Come on, get moving.
Good thing I drank that weird thing. Alright, everything's now red.
Wait!
What is it?
Cobalt Actual, this is Cobalt 3. Dynamic entry complete. Second floor hallway secure. Going dark and starting patrol.
Adaptive camouflage? How am I supposed to get past them when I can't even see them?
I'll see if I can breach their systems. For now, you're going to have to think your way past.
Wow, I wonder what I do here.
Cobalt 3, camouflage compromised.
Got him.
One down.
However many left to go. Don't count on taking them all on, though.
Low velocity, jacketed hollow point. They came prepared for a soft target.
Ew, I got a gun.
He's not dead, but he's gonna wake up with one hell of a headache. I don't think I can climb back out of there. I think they call that a dynamic entry. It's empty. There's nothing I can use in here. Looks like the beginnings of... There's a little light coming through it, and I can hear voices. I haven't got the gear to fix it. Or... I can't get it cleaner. He's keeping watch over the factory floor.
Target sighted.
Oh, that's not how it happened. My immersion.
I don't think we can settle our differences over a drink. I can't get it cleaner. It won't fire for me. It's a locked signature weapon. You still there?
I go where you go.
Perhaps it was my mistake first for drinking that bottle, but how do I know I can trust you?
It's either me or the guys with the kill-on-sight order. Besides, what sort of person would I be if I didn't help out an old pal?
Do I know you?
You should. We've spent years working together.
Is this Lau?
Come on, you've got to get moving.
How did they manage to find me?
Sorry, I can't help you with that. All I know is, they're after you.
Did you get my message?
Message? Nah. I just know the kind of places you like to hide in. But your garden wouldn't do for this one, would it?
Hey.
Match that against which of your favorite spots are being raided by crisis teams and boom. Instant Regis.
So, you haven't heard my side of the Baxter story.
Save it for later. First we've got to get you out of there.
This is somebody else.
What do you know about this facility?
Old TVNA factory. Used to make synths there. Cleared out when the Aurora hit. Most of that part of town stayed abandoned even to this day. It's the kind of place lowlifes and thralls hide in.
Anything useful?
A lot of the stuff in it's probably been scavenged already, but you might find something useful. Plus, it's an old building. Be careful, a lot of it is unstable.
Maybe I can use that to my advantage. How exactly am I supposed to get out of here?
There's an exit to the sewers on the factory floor level.
What makes you think they haven't blocked that off too?
This raid was a rush job. I don't think they've known where you are for very long. They're gambling that they can eliminate you before you have time to think.
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not exactly prepared either.
Yeah, but you've got my help. That puts you kilometers ahead.
That's one big laser they've got.
If it's not on the production line, it was probably just used for prototyping.
Looks like someone made a real mess with it.
Probably didn't have time to fix it before the Aurora hit. Maybe it'd be useful if you could power it up again.
Why are the power systems in this place still online?
It's only been 11 years since the Aurora.
Only been 11 years.
If nobody switched it on since then, the city's probably just never noticed they were still connected.
I guess the factory's standby would be a drop in the ocean in terms of the city's power.
It's not like they're short on it. Newton's a net exporter in the region.
I guess you can do that when you're the only one in the neighborhood with orbiting solar arrays.
If the factory's still working, you might be able to use that strategically.
I'm still a little worried about what I drank.
It won't do you any harm. It's just a constructor node.
Yeah, but thousands of molecule-sized machines building a radio in my head. That'd bother any sane man.
If you'd gone and gotten yourself wired years ago, we wouldn't have to do this. Plus, this is more secure. We're operating on a bespoke fractal encoding.
These armed men.
It must be difficult having to escape your own colleagues from Cell.
That's the thing. They're not Cell Crisis Team agents. They're equipped and armed like them, but they're not the real deal.
How can you be sure?
Central has other means of handling the possibility of rogue agents. Its actions are precise, surgical, even if not what we'd normally think of as moral. This whole thing is like a blunt instrument, a sledgehammer for a wasp.
Okay, so you don't think it's central, but why aren't these men Cell?
If they were, this operation would have been a whole lot better planned. There'd be an ISO map of the building. They'd know exactly where I was to begin with. These guys can handle a weapon, but they're just geared up like a crisis team.
That's an interesting theory. I'll check some leads on that.
Plus, if they were Cell, I'd have a much harder time doing what I need to escape.
You'd better get moving or a patrol might catch you.
Right.
Wait. What?
It won't fire for me. It's powerful. It's rusted stuff. It's the fire safety system. The gauge says the tank's exhausted. Nothing else in here. Look, one of the city's custodial drone. Lousy kids. It won't fire from.
Scratching my chin. Only people who have watched, not anybody that's played.
Someone managed to get this through the window.
It's gotta be something with this hole in the floor.
The wood's old. Whatever's in there.
Wood's old.
Burning it's not going to help. That's one way of getting it open. It's empty except for all the packing material. Whatever's in there, there's nothing but packing material in here. Stuff it with packing? Nah. Stuff it with packing? Huh, this takes me back. What a waste of good whiskey. It's powerful stuff, but it won't do.
I'm just gonna hold this Molotov. Alrighty.
Stuff it with pack. Stuff it with. It's an industrial cutting laser. Looks like they had a little misfire.
Power scan, the mesh of the power cable exposed and uninstalled, or uninsulated. Based on the track marks, you guess that someone carries this with the cutting laser.
Target sighted.
It was me. I'm dead.
It won't fire for me. It won't fire. I need to find a better way out than that.
Okay, you're on the factory floor. There's an emergency access route to the sewers in the corner of the north wall.
Sure, except it's locked.
What? This can't be right.
Yep, big padlock and everything. Any other ideas?
I'm afraid not. The crisis team's got the factory surrounded. That's your only route out.
Guess I need to find a way to get the lock off. Looks like the manual controls for the manipulator arm. It's nothing like the drones and synths of today. Less personality, nothing to argue with. My kind of bot.
Manual control lock. Please consult supervisor for access.
Are you kidding? If anything, that arm would pick me up. Whatever this is, building a synth apparently takes a lot of them. This is where synthetics are born. The claws are jammed too close together to hold it. I can't get it cleaner. I can't get it cleaner. I can't get it. The claws are jammed too. The claws are.
Where did I get this metal disc?
The claws are jammed. The claws are jammed too close together. You still there?
Need something?
The manipulator arm won't work. It tells me it's locked.
What am I, tech support? Hang on a second. Yeah, the system map says its master override is at the end of the production line.
Now I just need to find that, too.
Big double doors on the balcony overlooking the factory floor. Can't miss it.
You didn't know about the lock on the sewer exit?
They must have put it in place when they launched the raid. No wonder they've got no patrols in the sewers.
Any ideas on getting it open?
For a lock that big, you're going to need something industrial scale. You'd better get moving or a patrol might catch you.
Right, right. Not from here, I can't. Are you kidding? If any... Not...
Music reminds me of Dragon Quarter.
How many metal circles do I need?
Oh, that's where I got that from. Mies. Reza to Mies.
I need to find a better way. It's a long way down. I can't figure that out.
Can't figure that out either.
That's brightened it up. I can't figure that. I can't figure that.
No, like half the soundtrack for Dragon Quarter is like really calm. You're just thinking of the battle theme interrupting everything every 2 minutes.
That's the way back to the optics lab.
Where am I missing a pixel?
Not from here, I can't.
I'm up the robot arm.
Whatever this is, building a synth apparently takes a lot of them.
Now I have 2 metal discs.
Are you kidding? If
I have 1 metal disc.
The claws are jammed. Not from here, It's like the one in the locker room. Probably about the same place, too. I haven't got the gear to fix it. Looks like the beginnings of... There's a little light coming through. It won't fire from... I can't figure that out.
I can't figure that out either.
Stuff it with pack.
Right in my chin. I really need to shave. Metal disc. See, I was thinking we had to use the metal disc somehow to cause the laser to, like...
I can't figure that out.
Reflect the light. Judging by the frequency and nature of the warnings around the room, she must have been exceptionally hazardous to the human eye.
It's an industrial cutting laser. Looks like they had a little misfire. It's an
Armed agent points to shoot down the moment he sees you.
Target sighted.
Gotta be something with the hole. We also haven't really... I don't know that we did anything with the showers. Was something mentioned the showers, like... having a hole in them or something? Which I assumed we had to turn it on in order to get the stuff to spray right, but the stuff sprayed right, I feel like, before I turned that on.
I can't figure that out.
Can't figure that out either.
Stuff it with packing.
Right.
That won't fit. I've stuffed the drain. I haven't got the gear to fix it.
Haunting ground. That's 2 haunting ground questions in one day. Got him. Might not be a good idea to touch him. There's a risk of current. The current might come back on. Failure of combat gear makes it difficult to tell if he survived the electrocution, but he certainly won't be getting in your way. Big energy. Unsafe. Concrete, titanium, oxy, unsafe. Maximum laser beam. Big laser beam. Whoa. See where this is going. Possible trivia. Where's all the Fatal Frame 2 questions? Alright, powerful laser, let's see. Oh. There was another door in the laser beam room. Hey, yeah. I have to sneak across. Final Fantasy VII style. Alright, here we go.
There ain't much cover between me and him.
Gotta wait for the double. Oh man, don't tell me I gotta like actually do this.
There ain't much cover.
Alright, here we go. Final Fantasy VII trained me for this. Never seen a point-and-click adventure game make you do that before? How do I get back? Oh, there we go. Oh man, here we go. I've literally never done that in an adventure game like this. They've done so many new things. Wadjet Games, Eyes, whoever was in charge of this game. Man, I want to say this guy's name so bad. How can you forget? The infamous. What am I missing?
Whatever this is, building a synth apparently takes a lot of them.
The infamous
Even
Vince
if it wasn't
Vincent.
a heavy duty.
Alright, watch this. My immersion.
You still there?
Can't get rid of me.
Jesus, there's so much graffiti in here.
A decade of kids breaking in or just hacking maintenance drones to make their art for them. Even so, you have more important things to worry about, like not being killed.
I know, but still.
It's a real insight into how your mind works, Regis.
Kinda gives you an appreciation of the clean bits. Sure, sometimes they feel sterile, but this...
Some people would say it's more free.
I just think it's a mess. It was like this last time I was here, too. We caught a hacker who kept rewriting adverts around the city.
You'd better get moving or a patrol might catch you.
Right. I'd better not be walking into an ambush.
Alright, how many games have a sewer
I
level?
haven't let you down yet, have I?
Regis!
It's good to see you in the flesh as well, Lau.
What do you mean, in the flesh?
You weren't the one sending messages through a transceiver in my head?
No, she wasn't.
No, I wasn't.
You thought I was her?
Well, it seemed like that.
Seemed like what? Who are you talking to?
Never mind. You found my message in the DNA.
Eventually. You could have been a little less abstruse.
I had to make sure you'd be the one to find it. Plus, if someone else did manage to get into it...
They'd probably think you meant to meet up where our first case was, rather than where you caught me the first time.
Hey, was she the hacker?
Looks like they found me anyway.
There's why. Looks like she downloaded an interceptor. Even I can see the signal coming off it.
Max, the voices say you've been bugged.
What? Wait a second. Nuke an interceptor.
Any idea where you picked it up?
It would have needed to get past both my checks, and whoever did this knew what they were doing.
Or had access to Central's permissions database. Is it still a threat?
No, they wouldn't have gotten anything while I've been in the sewer. There isn't any signal down here.
The interceptor isn't broadcasting anymore.
You fixed it.
Yeah, it's been isolated. I have no idea when it started writing me. Must have been while I was investigating the murder at the plant lab.
It wasn't me, Max.
I know, Regis. I didn't think it was, but...
But?
You're the only person I can think of who would have wanted him dead. And frankly, I don't think anyone would have blamed you after what he did. But after what you tried to do with the bomber last night...
What about it?
You tried to save his life. Even though he'd come here intending to murder as many as he could.
It was the right thing to do.
It was.
I've worked with you long enough to know how you work, Regis. What Baxter did didn't drive you to revenge. It's motivated you to try and make the world a better place.
Thank you for your opinion, Max. You're probably thinking more clearly than I am right now. What do you think we ought to do next?
I guess turn yourself in isn't an option.
No.
Well, we need to see if we can find out who really did kill Baxter.
And why they've sent a strike team to hunt me down.
If I might interrupt your happy reunion, I believe I may be able to help.
You can? How?
The voices again?
My organization is aware of links between this attack and Dr. Baxter's murder.
What? How?
I believe we must discuss this somewhere more secure. 1181 Shenley Boulevard, Southeast Network, 16th floor. Come around the back.
Wait, how do we know we aren't just walking into an ambush? Can we trust you?
Well, Charlie, I have just saved your life. Plus, we have information to put you on the right track.
All right, we'll come.
Leave Dr. Lau. Come alone.
No way.
No. Pardon?
Lau comes too. She's the only one I know I can trust right now.
Aw.
Very well. See you soon, Charlie.
Alright, what? Jessley. Jehovah? 24 years earlier.
Looks like Vargas pulled together quite a team.
I know Vargas from Final Fantasy VI. Who am I? What am I?
Hello, Charlie. What was that for?
I'm not sure. I was just worried you weren't gonna come.
Don't be silly. Of course I was gonna be here.
I know. I was just afraid.
Hey, there's no need to be afraid of anything here. Unlike your last job, there's no firing squad for motivation. I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
Wow.
It's hard to believe all that's behind me. Not only do I have you to thank for getting me out of there, but getting me into this role as well.
All I did was mention you to Dr. Vargas. He knew what he needed and you fit the bill. Obviously, he knows talent when he sees it.
Hopefully he likes my work. He can't exactly go to the Texan warlords for a reference.
Well, that's a good sign. Now you're the one making jokes about it.
So, in the picture... Hold on. In the picture... They blocked out dude's face. I forgot his name. Baxter's face. But also, his head got blown up. And also, he's not here. Baxter's not here, man.
You must be the famous Dr. Pereira I've been hearing so much about.
Famous?
The way Dr. Vargas has been going on, you must have been his star pupil.
You're right. I'm Viksha Pereira. Vicky. Dr. Vargas mentioned me?
Wouldn't shut up about you. Like you were Watson, Crick, and Einstein rolled into one.
Or more like Oppenheimer, perhaps.
Hey, what we did before isn't the key point. It's what we can do with the skills we've brought with us.
All right then, what's your field?
Organic computing, mostly. I studied under Dr. Vargas.
Ah, we've probably got some overlap then.
You look familiar, Dr.
Nina Jong, pleased to meet you. AI and synthetic awareness studies.
I remember. Dr. Vargas was a big fan of your work.
He's assembling his dream team.
Him and Hideo Kojima.
That's what you get with an absurdly huge grant. Not that I'm complaining.
And you are?
Dr. Zvidzai Chigwa. My friends call me Gwen. I was brought in from Bulawayo.
What was your field?
Embryonic baseline engineering.
She's a real artist, building new animals from scratch.
Ooh, new animals?
Angiosperms, mostly. Still not sure why I'm here. You got any idea what's going on?
Come on, you're the only one of us who's met Vargas in person. Do you have any idea what's going on?
I couldn't help you, I'm afraid.
Aw, you're killing us.
You expect us to believe he didn't tell his star pupil?
Well, I might know, but I know how theatrical he can be. It'd mean a lot to him to be the one to reveal it.
Whatever it is, this is some impressive hardware they've got. That and the secrecy says government work to me.
I'll leave you to it.
Oh, this is Baxter.
Hi there. I'm Dr. Pereira.
Yes.
That's what he looks like.
I, thought I might get to know who I'm going to be working with.
Oh, right. Certainly. Adam Baxter.
You enjoying the, MRI scanner?
Ah, yes. Forgive me. It's just been some time since my last lab work. After the accident, no institution would take me.
The accident?
I feel as though I may wake up and have this dream of an assignment taken from me.
Don't worry. Dr. Vargas is an excellent judge of talent. I can guarantee that this isn't merely out of pity.
This is something of a last chance for me. We must succeed.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen.
How come you're up there behind glass and we're down here?
As you look around, you will see some of the finest scientific minds of this generation. These minds have at their disposal the most cutting-edge tools available to humankind. Newton has decided, like an increasing number of cities, to invest in AI management. But they want no mere computer to run traffic patterns and coordinate electricity grids. They have asked me for something infinitely more advanced. They have asked me.
I know, we're all
for the
thinking about
future.
Marie right now.
I have selected you for this venture because I believe that together we can make this future. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the central
It's
project.
gonna be Sheffy. Sheffy's the AI.
This is the place Jinsel said to meet up at.
Still 24 years earlier.
Ugh, what a dump. The city just gets worse and worse every time I leave the trance.
She's still walking around barefoot. Where's Mint? Mint was going on a rant the other day about walking around barefoot. You walking around barefoot too?
An underground trance den. People come here if they can't get online at home. Kinda thought it'd look slicker. Guess they're playing up the whole underground thing. Or maybe it's just as grimy as everywhere else in this part of town.
This looking car seems out of place in a neighborhood like this. Must be well protected if someone felt they could leave it on display. Like most cars you've seen outside of the trance, it appears to be an auto drive. Barely anyone bothers with manual controls anymore. Good riddance, in your opinion.
Warning, warning. You are too close to the vehicle. Please step away from the vehicle.
You're too close.
This message has been a product of Sentinel security systems.
Or closure. Ew. Man, I didn't get an achievement for that.
These manholes are the way into the city sewer and utility
That means it was the right thing to do. Guess I'm going down here.
and rusty, but still locked. A steel grate, as rusted as everything else down here. Looks like it covers the access to another shaft.
It bears a two-barred emblem of Troy's government. Beneath this, a warning of unauthorized users or those not from the utilities office. I'm an authorized user.
The wetware won't form a connection with it. The wetware... I'm not strong enough to open it with my bare hands.
Only you worked out more. Like my hero Knuckles, the Echidna. Watching Sonic Boom earlier. Something crashed into his gem and he's like, why does this always happen to me on leg day? I was like, man, that is for real.
What's this aerial for?
Visitors from out of town.
Users connecting from other countries to the Transden's network?
Only she had bare hands.
Newton's a bit funny about who gets to log on sometimes.
So you figured you'd give them a hand by connecting them from abroad?
Exactly. Foreigners pay better.
Remember that game we played where the guy was addicted to the internet? And he was trying to get in contact with people from whatever other country.
The wetware won't form a connection with it.
That's how we got taken back. It's gonna need a little work done.
A car repair tool?
Ooh, crowbar.
Probably what they claim it's for, at least.
Or repair tool.
There's nothing else I can take in here. The rest is just wrecked car.
Finney's enormous bouncer glares at you with what you believe to be lofty contempt, though you've never been that good at reading human expressions.
Hey.
Hey.
No entry.
Excuse me, I'm trying to get into the Transden.
And I'm stopping you.
What? Why?
Maybe I don't like the look of you. Maybe we're full. Either way, shove off.
Come on, there must be something I can do to get in. What do I need to do?
Huh, we get that a lot. Some thrall drags themselves up here, says they'll do anything. Shows how desperate you people are.
Maybe I could do something for you?
I like 'em skinny, but you look like you'd break a bone if someone looked at you too hard. You wouldn't believe how many greasy thralls try to get in that way, though.
What's he talking about?
What? No! Ew! No! I meant hacking!
City utilities did cut the water again.
What's with your arm? It's all metal.
Lost it in the war. One of the wars. On biochem duty. Turned out that because of the shots they gave me, they couldn't just grow me a new one. Same reason I can't get wired either. Allergic to the stuff.
But you run a Transden.
Ain't that just the definition of irony? The arm's great, but the eyes they gave me ain't worth shit.
So you can't see me.
There's supposed to be a public terminal on the corner over there. I guess because of all the wires running from where it used to be into the cellar.
You reckon I know something about it? You think maybe I stole the terminal and I'm now using it to run a pirated trans environment for profit?
What? No.
Maybe?
No.
Pretty sharp.
So, you're not wired? You can't connect?
Nope. Been allergic to neural wiring since the war.
This seems like a strange thing to be doing then, running a Transden. You can't even experience the world you've built for these people.
That's fine. I had no sense of taste or smell when I worked as a chef.
Means I can't get addicted to it either.
Exactly.
Best kind of insurance.
What's with the antenna? The one under the neon lights.
Not everyone here is a local. Some people ain't lucky enough to live in a city like Newton.
International connections?
Exactly. People in Newton can join this hub through the net. Some states, they monitor the usual net connections. So, they bounce the connection in via satellite.
What are other countries monitoring for?
Greater Han likes to control the news and history. Concord is looking for anti-corporate opinion. Eurofed has strict definitions about what counts as acceptable entertainment.
That's barbaric.
Defeats the point of the net, doesn't it? But thanks to PirateNet, They can never stop the signal.
What happened to the water?
Bills weren't being paid.
What?
I needed all my quanta to pay off the bookies after Pakistan lost last month's game.
Gambling debts?
Hey, like you're in a position to judge anyone, Thrall.
War Chief Thrall.
Anyway, Central Utilities shut down the water. Now we can't grow any more wetware. Quit hanging around.
All right, I'm going.
Dang, if only we had just played Myst. If only we had just played Myst. I got some sort of like hidden achievement that sounded like from that. It said found an alternate way into the den.
Looks like he's made himself comfortable.
Guess we're not giving this guy water. Reestablishing the water connection.
She looks so starved and ragged.
Yeah, so do you.
It's people like her that give transfers a bad rep.
Can I leave? If I want to restore the water. Tried using this on here, right?
The wetware won't form.
Hey.
Dang, B's on a roll.
No entry. Quit hanging around.
All right, I'm going.
How do I get the water running?
It's old and rusty, but still locked.
Invalid user. Unauthorized use of City and Newton Utilities terminals carries a penalty of fine, imprisonment, and reconditioning. Surely I can connect to this. Oh yeah. Dang, I just played FF4 yesterday.
Too easy.
Whoa. Everyone gets water and power. Everyone gets water and power.
It's not compatible. It's not compatible. The city's list of current hazardous chemicals to watch out for in the water supply. It's got chemical markers, formulas, and breakdowns for programming scanning tools with what they're looking for.
Everyone gets water hazard. Guy who knows. All right. Not supposed to connect anything. Everyone gets acid rain. Oh. Guess we're going in this way. I'm sure it's fine. I won't regret this later.
Nope, he's under. One of the trancers is spread out on the foam mat on the floor, underneath all the rusty water pipes.
Pipes cross ceiling, usually usefully labeled for maintenance. These are apparently tasked to carry water. Pipes rumble and shake with built-up pressure.
It's really, really uncool to steal from someone who's in the trance, but I'm in something serious. Huh. She doesn't even have anything on her.
Dang.
Hey! Nope, nothing. I can't reach any of its control surfaces. There's a centimeter-thick layer of other people's wetware covering its surface.
Ew. I go out the front door.
Can I go in?
You got the water going again, so yeah, we got all we need for more wetware.
Yeah.
Quit hanging around.
Safe wetware. Hey, got another achievement.
A public access terminal covered in from the cables running up the stairs. I guess it's been liberated off the street. Looks like they're growing their own wetware down here as well. I guess it's so warm and damp. The pirated cultures must love it. Nah, mine's fresher. Besides, everyone else will have been sticking their fingers in that stuff.
Ew.
I can't reach any of its control surfaces. There's a scent of the wetware won't form a connection.
Fearless Phil, Lost and Nugget, tag yourself. I'm new user 1. Dude, let's block connections from. Where's Han? The Greater Han Republic. There we go. Only lets me block one place at a time. Alright, let's just pass out here on the floor. And ARF. Going in. Alright, tag yourself. New user 1, that's me.
Hi there. Hi there. Looks like they're having fun.
This is VR chat. Your games. Gandalf.
Hi there. Looks like they're having. Hi there.
This is, yeah, it's basically VR chat.
Hi there. Looks like they're having fun. Hi there.
What?
What?
What's up?
If you must know, I'm partaking in the digital experience. Apparently, more vivaciously than you.
How do you figure? You're just standing, floating there.
Hey, shut up!
You're ahead.
At what?
Very astute. And you're behind.
Ooh, wait. What? Is he hitting on me?
No, I mean, you're just a floating head. Why are you just a floating head?
Because, unlike some people, I'm choosing to take the trance to its full potential. We can look like whatever we want, but some people just look like people.
Yeah, like this guy.
Ooh, human body, 2 legs, 2 arms. How original.
I like having legs.
Yeah, it's so limited, though. Realists like you have no imagination.
Hey, who are you calling a realist? What's the line for?
If you must know, I'm waiting for a slot to open up in the games. I'm first, though. You hear me?
Sure.
There are social conventions that must be followed.
Mm-hmm. Did you put your quarter up on the thing?
Are the games any good?
Would I be waiting here if they weren't?
Is this one of your usual trance spots?
Yeah, it's acceptable most of the time. Mostly because I'm not being bothered by inane questions from plebes.
It looked a little dirty outside to me.
Yeah, I know, it's disgusting.
Not a problem?
Now, I got my usual spot to crash under the pipes. It's the cleanest place in the den. Lousy.
What's with the dancers?
I know. They're awful people. They come up here from the bars, spilling vodka all over the sim. Dirty, dirty people.
Remind me, what are you here for?
What? Something wrong with your Gibson? It's the games. I'm here for the games. Front of the line. Front of the line.
Anybody want to retag themselves?
You're front of the line. I see.
And don't you forget it. That next slot is mine.
Can I get cuts?
What? Are you crazy? No, you cannot go ahead of me. I was here first. That is not how lines work.
Ciao.
Fine, fine. Whatever.
Do the pit. Oh, hey. I don't want to talk to them yet. I want to talk to... I want to see who this is. Guy under the pipes. It's this guy.
Hey. Nope, he's under. One of the trancers is spread out on the foam mat on the floor, underneath all the rusty water pipes.
I know who this guy is. Captain Cheese?
Howdy there, miss. What can I get you?
I'm looking for, Chevy.
I used to have an auto meal kind of like you. She got her recipes off a memory card. What about you?
I got all the usuals built in already. Plus a few extras, this being the trance and all.
How do you mean?
People can be a little more adventurous about what they choose in here.
I guess the law, or even physics, doesn't really matter here.
As long as I got the formula, I can fix it up for you.
I'd like some tea.
A black iced tea. Do I have to hack it before I can drink it?
Lady, with drinks like these, they're the ones hacking you.
Wait a minute.
Don't you charge for drinks?
It's ladies' night. Come to think of it, I have never been told when it wasn't ladies' night.
Guess the management really wants more ladies in here. What are you supposed to be? Victorian?
I'm the bartender, missy. Wouldn't be much of a club without one.
Real or?
Nah, I'm part of the program. They got me out of a broken down machine in a dive bar in Southeast Newton.
You like it here?
Better than the last job. There's more space in here, that's for sure. And trance users have more interesting orders than beer, and beer.
Before yesterday, I hadn't really spoken much with AIs. Do you ever get the urge to do more?
How do y'all mean?
Well, I mean, you're stuck in here. Or in a drinks machine. Ever wanted to get out, see the rest of the trance?
Missy, I sell drinks. Unlike you, I have a defined raison d'etre. If I weren't doing that, well, I just wouldn't feel right.
I understand that.
Hi there.
Evening.
Hello, Captain Cheese.
This your usual haunt?
First time here, actually. There's a place on Nyasa that I used to go to.
This is my first time here, too. I stopped going to dens after I matriculated.
I can understand. Some people just prefer the freedom of the open web. But you get a different kind of atmosphere in these small...
You like the server this den's got running?
It's alright. There's only so much you can do with a repurposed terminal, though.
No doubt legitimately acquired.
No doubt. Still, they've got a bar, dance floor, and a bunch of games running. And I love the way you can just stare off the edge into forever.
Interesting avatar you've got there.
Thanks. Apparently I'm an idealist.
So it's based around your perfect self-image?
Exactly. Screw months of diet and exercise.
Or millions of quanta of surgery and nanoplasty.
You're one as well?
I never really thought about it that way. I just thought this looked cool. Why'd you choose this place, if you don't mind me asking?
My folks have been trying to get me to cut down.
Fortunately, something I've not had to deal with. No folks.
So I can't transit home. I have to use dens. The further from home the dens are, the better. Why'd you come here?
I'm on the run from a cell agent who's trying to kill me. My underground contact told me to meet here.
You're funny.
What's with those guys hogging the dance floor?
From what I can tell, they're celebrating. They've got a cycle of drinking down here and partying up there.
Any idea what's got them in such a good mood?
I don't know. Some sport thing? Big win, apparently. I haven't really paid attention to that stuff since I started trancing.
I know the feeling. You've been trancing long?
Not really. Only got wired last year. My friends were raving about the trance, and eventually I gave in.
It was a good choice, wasn't it?
The best. The trance is a whole new experience. A whole new world. Before, the net was just a net. Now,
it's thoughts, feelings, media. All is a living world.
A waking dream full of everything. Made of other minds.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to VR chat.
I started to spend a whole lot of time in here after that. Sure, I dropped out of my post-grad course, but...
Let me get back.
This is our new girlfriend.
Sink you later.
Salam, Mandela. I trust you made it here without too much difficulty.
There's a whole lot of reasons I stay in the trance. I must have seen more of this city in the last few hours than I had in years.
Hopefully we can work together to resolve both of our troubles.
You said you knew more about the guy who tried to kill me. You and your Holly...
Jahilia. In fact, there's been a breakthrough since we last spoke. Unfortunately, security is still an issue.
It's a public server in a den. I guess anyone could be in here, even other cell agents.
Yeah, like Cheese Girl. I forgot her name. Cheese Machine.
It is good to see you understand the value of privacy.
I don't need anyone else finding out where I am. What do you need?
Jahilia's hackers have managed to block any further connections to this server. You must now help us in clearing out any remaining users.
I'll do what I can.
We have to get the games guy to leave.
Isan, we must have privacy before we can reveal what we found. Those remaining in the server must be persuaded to leave.
This might take some work in meat space again.
It is a testament to your strength that you work so well outside your comfort zone.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah, hello, Sarah.
Once this whole nuked up mess is sorted out, I am never leaving the trance again. If you want everyone gone, why don't you just crash the server remotely? I could have done that if you wanted. It would get rid of everyone.
It would, but would also call attention to us. Our hackers have blocked incoming connections. Resetting the server would disable this.
Oh, then everyone would just reconnect again.
Precisely. We've removed as many as we can over the net. The remainder must physically leave the trance by themselves.
With a little incitement from me, you mean? Did you know where this sim was being hosted? It's a stolen street corner terminal in a dingy cellar.
A trans den, yes. We often use it as a meeting point. I have not been there personally, but my allies' reports have painted a vivid picture.
Yeah, it's a great place, if you're a rat or a giant cockroach.
Perhaps you can use this to your advantage? The conditions sound only a little way from intolerable. Those within the den may need only a little push to make it so.
You don't know how far thralls will go for a link. Sims like this are weird. There's a whole net to explore, things to create and learn, but people want to come somewhere that's laid out like a dance club?
Not to your taste?
Just seems like a waste.
Perhaps it lends familiarity to it. Unlike yourself, some may not be ready to lead a wholly intangible existence. They understand the trance and the artifacts of life they know.
And for a trance venue, it seems so small. I'll get back to ruining everyone's
VR chat's not her thing.
Bitafik.
What? Alright, Captain Cheese, it's time to leave.
Evening.
Something bothering you?
Not obvious, huh?
I can see it right through the trance. What's up?
Well, I gotta come out to these dens to trance, right? Except the last couple of times, it's not gone so well.
Yeah, Captain Cheese. 96.9.
Wiring problems?
Something.
Worse, someone keeps going through my pockets while I'm under.
Oh. Wasn't me.
I disconnect and find someone's gone with all my quanta.
Jeez, sorry to hear.
Wasn't me.
Poverty's my answer to that problem.
This time I'm hiding it. They won't find any money on me.
Let me get back to you.
Sink you later.
Dude, where's she hiding it? I just disappear, immediately take it from her. And where are you hiding all your money?
It's really, really uncool, but I'm in something. Huh. She doesn't even have anything on her.
But she does.
There's only so much you can do with a crowbar. There's only so much.
Who do we think? Alright, this is Captain Cheese. This is Scandorf. Who do we think this guy is? You and I beat Drip.
I can't just yank it out. I have no idea what that'll do to him. He's enhancing his experience with a side of intravenous drugs. The IV bag says it's epinephrine.
He's probably this guy. Lawson Nugget.
Hi there.
What?
Remind me.
What? It's the game front of the line.
You're front of the.
And don't that next.
This might seem, but I need everyone to leave the server.
What? No, I haven't gotten into the games yet.
It wouldn't be for long.
No, games first, then I go home. Do you get me?
Ciao.
Fine, whatever.
Hi there.
No, he's got to be new user 1.
Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there.
Nobody wants my drink.
I don't think he'd want that.
Nobody wants my substance.
I don't think he'd want that.
No, he definitely wants that. He's the one under the water.
Hi there.
Evening.
What's with those guys?
From what I can tell, they've got a spinning. I haven't really paid attention.
I know the. What do you think of the walking can opener outside the den?
Leon, he's alright. He fought in Singapore. Doesn't like to talk about it, though.
Don't you think it's odd, someone without wiring running a trance den?
It's good for security, I guess. Means he's always on guard.
You're still worried, though.
Yeah, thieves are tricky.
Let me get back to you.
Sink you later.
One of the trancers is spread out on... Ew.
Ew. Ew, what happened? Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Hey.
Gandalf.
What do you want?
Much as I hate to bring up meat space stuff,
Spit it out.
actually, that's what you might need to do. The sewage pipe over your head's burst.
What? How'd something like that happen?
I've no idea.
No idea.
Milk it. I will not be giving this server any positive feedback on my blog.
Oh, Gandalf left. What a shame. Ew. Ramp ball. I don't have any credits for the game zone. No games. Nobody to 1v1 in Donkey Kong.
Can I go in?
You got the water going. We got all we need. Quit hanging around.
All right. This utility panel controls the...
Sofa.
This is a lot of quanta for someone to lose in the sofa. A battered sofa. It must be older than I am. There's nothing less. I think I might catch something if I keep touching it.
Oh my God. Thank you, Iba.
It's really, really uncool to steal from someone who's in the trance, but Huh. Money doesn't solve Money doesn't... Better not. I've got enough people trying... Hi there.
Evening.
Hey, I don't know how to tell you this.
What is it?
Well, I was just offline a second ago, you know, finding some food. Anyway, I saw this guy going through your stuff on the sofa.
Oh, Nuke, you found it? Damn. What do you look like?
Sconto
He was in
blue.
blue Sconto overalls, real tatty.
Oh, Nuke, a city kid? There's so many of them. How am I supposed to find him?
Probably better to start looking sooner.
You're right. Thanks for your help. There just aren't enough decent people like you in the city anymore.
True.
Yeah.
Captain Cheese has left the building. Right now we got money. Ew. Draft ball.
A nice game, loser.
Yeah.
Hey, how about best 16 out of 30? Ha ha.
Jerk.
Hey.
Hi there.
What?
Yo.
Something tells me you're not very cheerful.
Huh. That obvious?
It's just that, well, it's a game. Isn't it enjoyable?
Less so when that asshole's on a winning streak, that's for sure.
What's the score?
At the moment, 15 games to 0.
Nuke me.
Wow.
It's true. That guy has split-second reflexes.
Because he's taking drugs.
But the way he acts, I've got to see him beaten.
Is that guy cheating?
Well, he hasn't hacked the server. Maybe he just spends most of his spare time practicing.
What's going on in this sim?
It's called Gravball. I guess you could say it's a competitive reflex test. Each player has to hit the ball back at their opponent until one misses.
Oh yeah, I remember. This game's 100 years old.
Except it's first person. The ball has no gravity and keeps getting faster. You game much?
Not really. I'm more of
Yeah,
a
I played this in
creative
Zelda
solitaire sort.
Ocarina of Time.
Nobody on the friends list?
Hey, no, not many.
I mean, Windjammers.
Who's the guy in the court?
The Zift out there is Domino. He's the reigning champ.
Domino.
You don't like him?
Wouldn't be so bad if it was just him winning. Problem is, he's such an ass about it.
Domino from Grim Fandango.
Even when he's not talking, he just radiates it.
Got any more helpful tips?
What, aside from you can't win against this guy? Make sure you don't start your swing too late. Start your swing before the ball's reached your platform.
So if I'm having trouble hitting it,
Try swinging earlier.
I'll give it a shot. Thanks.
No problem.
Domino and El Mustardo. Mustardio.
Hi there.
What's up?
So, you're Domino?
The one and only. No doubt you've seen my live feed. I guess you've come to get a glimpse of your sporting idol in action.
Not really. Just that your username's visible.
Better introduce myself. I'm Domino. I'm the den's reigning king of sport.
Jackass.
What are you guys playing down here?
It's a test of reflexes and coordination.
It looks kind of like tennis.
As if tennis is to this as chess is to the real-time battlefield command sim.
But you still have to hit a ball back and forth.
If you want to be all reductionist, in that case, the trance is merely computing in your brain.
Let's go.
Bring it on.
Damn. Damn.
I couldn't do this in Zelda either.
Damn.
Oh yeah! Another win for Team Awesome.
Uh-oh. One more try.
Bring it on.
That was a practice round. I'm just learning to play the game. What? He cheated.
Damn. Damn.
Oh yeah! Another.
I've got better things to do.
Just
Yeah, this
one
game
left
sucks.
brawl I need to beat on repeat.
You suck.
Hey. Nope. Looks like he's made himself come. He's enhancing his experience with a side of intravenous drug. I can't just yank it out.
Dang. Do I gotta beat him like legit? Oh no, this is definitely the drugs guy.
Hey, you got here just in time.
For what?
The end of the world, baby.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. What a rush, huh?
What just happened? What is this sim?
Getting nuked, man.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. That's the name of the sim.
What? Let's go again.
That was a blast.
Sure was. You want to go again?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Ah. The vomiter?
Hi there.
I'm the
He's
vomiter.
ignoring me, or whether he just doesn't know I'm here. Trance does funny things to people's perception sometimes.
Participant seems transfixed on the ruins of the city of the horizon, as though hypnotized by the assault of the senses that is atomic war. Fearless Phil. Apparently post-apocalyptic biker was this guy's style of choice. You're made uncomfortable by the way he leers at you when he thinks you're not looking. Yeah, this is the guy in the chair.
That's odd. This rock has a steel panel bolted onto its side. I can't pull it off by hand. I'm going to need a way through if I want to find out what's underneath.
Gotta hack it with my drink.
I don't think he'd want that. It's made a mess, but it hasn't helped get the panel open. Hi there.
Hey, babe.
I'm Mandela.
Fearless Phil. Him over there is Vomitor. I help Leon out by running his nuke server for him.
Are you in the cellar? The den?
Oof. Meat space questions. We've only just met. I'm running an open line from home. My mom doesn't like it when I go to it. I mean, I've got my own specialized setup at my place.
That's quite an outfit you've got.
You like it? Classic post-nuke apocalypse chic.
You know, there are places in the world that have really suffered nuclear attacks. I don't think anyone dresses like that there.
My style comes from the oldies. It's post-retro. Like, from before there were any of the big atomic conflicts.
So, movies and games rather than actual nuclear catastrophes?
Exactly. The real survivors are so downbeat, aren't they? They take all the fun out of atomic warfare.
I
Get
see.
nuked? That's a bit
on the nose, but it does what it says on the wrapper. That's what people come here to do. Get nuked.
I think I've had enough explosions for 1 week. Sink you later.
Catch you in the afterglow.
Need a drink that will destroy whatever that is.
Howdy there, miss.
Nuclear winter.
Give me a nuclear winter.
On the rocks?
Wouldn't be a nuclear winter without ice.
Or radioactive fallout, but that'd be going a bit far to me.
Ciao.
James? James? James?
It's made a mess, but I can't pull it off by... I'm going to need a way through if I want to find...
I don't think the counter goes down. I don't think it went down.
Howdy there, miss. What can I get you?
I used to have an auto. She got her...
I got all the usual plus a few extra. People can be a little more...
I guess the law...
As long as I got the...
Ciao.
Did it go down? Did you go down? Oh. Yeah, maybe you could soft lock.
Hi there.
What's up?
Alright, we just gotta win.
Let's go.
Live to win.
Bring it.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
I can't.
Oh yeah. Another.
There's gotta be like an easier way to win.
I've got better things.
A nice game.
Wow.
Hi there.
What's up?
I still don't get the appeal of it. It's like hundreds of years old.
It becomes more refined every technological generation. A true test of one's mental and reflexive balance.
Still, not my thing. I like to make things, to explore.
You're free to do that, I guess. Just one less thrall I need to beat on repeat.
You're a natural at this.
Either that, or everyone else is a bunch of nuked up losers.
You must have put a lot of practice into this.
Well, that's part of it. A bigger part is the cocktail.
Like, from the bar?
It's a mix of steroids and epi. It speeds my brain and reflexes way up.
Yeah, we gotta stop his drugs.
Isn't that cheating?
Nah, not according to the rules it ain't. Only counts as cheating if you tamper with the programming.
Whereas you're just tampering with your brain instead?
Yep.
I've got better things to do.
You'll be bet chicks can't get enough of me.
What can you make of these?
Well, they got the formulas in here. You sure got some interesting tasting drinks, Missy. Howdy there, miss.
I sure do. My favorite drink is sulfuric acid. What do you say it was? Benzene?
Benzene for me, please.
You'll find it has quite a unique kick. Let me know when y'all's eyesight comes back.
Ciao. A mug full of flammable benzene I picked up at the bar.
Flammable?
Getting chemicals into him might help sabotage his game. He wouldn't fall for it this way, though. Hi there.
What's up?
I've got better.
You'll be bet chicks can't.
Hey.
Nope, nothing.
I can't just yank it out. He's enhancing his experience with a side of intravenous drugs. Looks like he's made himself comfortable. Doesn't work like that. It's for putting stuff in, not sucking it out. I can't just stick him with. I might give him an embolism. Looks like he's made him. Hi there.
What's up?
Let's go.
Bring it.
Damn. Woohoo!
What?
Damn.
It cheated.
Damn.
Oh yeah! Another win?
I've got better.
You'll be back.
Hi there.
Yo.
Got any more?
What, aside from you, make sure you don't start your swing.
So,
try.
I'll give it a shot. Thanks.
No problem.
Hi there.
What's up?
Let's
Bring it.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Maybe he's getting tired. Maybe I'm getting tired.
Woohoo!
What?
You gotta, yeah, well, I better just...
Wow. I got an achievement.
Nothing I couldn't
Win a game without sabotaging your opponent.
I don't know what you did, but that was worth sticking
Apparently you can
around to see.
sabotage. Also, congrats, words. Congratulations, Claude.
Maybe we'll spar sometime.
Dang, now the server's empty.
Howdy there, miss.
What did I even get?
I'm feeling adventurous.
This will melt the plate. 10 new questions.
Sulfuric acid, please.
Coming right up.
Oh yeah, just a
Don't
quick
spill
drink.
that now.
Just a quick drink
Ciao.
of some sulfuric acid. I am so thirsty. Acid. That's what I was doing.
The acid's eaten right through the panel cover.
All node off. Jiva's fist. I want to know what Shiva's fist is. Unable to know. Oh. Dang.
Here we go!
Alt node off. Oh.
Ouch.
Ah. Peerless Phil and the vomiter didn't make it. What about the dancers?
Hi there. Hi there. If you're not in the den, where are you? Are you even in Newton?
My person is in a secure location. As to where that is, well, I'm afraid that's a secret.
Not even a clue?
All I shall say is that I'm meeting some old friends here for dinner.
Talk about multitasking.
Exactly. Hopefully you will excuse me if I seem a little distracted.
So, that organization you work for?
With. Jahilia's membership is non-hierarchical.
Sounds like it'd be hard to get anything agreed on.
Sometimes the differing viewpoints of members leads to a standstill. The ethical integrity is a refreshing change from my RL work, though.
Wasn't Guy working for you?
In a manner of speaking, sometimes we need to subcontract our tasks. For those matters, we'll recruit experts. Guy was such.
Why can't you tell me what's going on?
The server is not yet secure. Until it is just us remaining, we cannot be sure that we won't be compromised.
So you need me to figure out how to get rid of the other users.
Precisely. They have a direct connection to the server. They must be removed by other means than mere hacking, I'm afraid.
Any word from Guy since I left Cell?
Guy was discharged from Cell shortly after your escape. He made contact with us and sends his thanks.
That's a relief. So, I know it's awful netiquette in the trans. I'm almost disgusted to hear me say it, but...
You want to know more about the real me?
Yeah. I mean, you probably can for secrecy and all.
You are correct. There's a reason we have our identities in here. Even you, Marco. Let's just say that outside, I work to do good for the world.
They're a trash collector.
Jahilia's interests match my own in that respect.
I'll get back to ruining everyone's evening.
Bitafik.
Hi there. Looks like they're having fun.
All days in work. Oh yeah. We're partying over a big game. Dude, who's this guy?
Excuse me?
This city's destruction is at hand.
What's with the shouting?
I must call to the unsaved that they may hear. They need to know the word of God's love.
It sounds to me like you're harassing them. Go on, what's the message? I'm listening.
The kingdom of heaven is nearly upon us. We must prepare and seek his salvation. Turn aside from this false paradise of yours.
The trance? You don't like the trance.
It is a false promise of paradise. They will lead you into the belief that it can be achieved without faith in him.
So, you don't like the competition the trance gives religion?
There are claims of those within that it is a new promised land, but it is not but a wretched hive of
This is
sin
what they were
and
searching
debauchery.
for in Final Fantasy VII.
Sorry, I'm not really religious.
So few within this sinful city are. They couch themselves within the mire of the sin that is the so-called trance.
I guess people just don't have the time for it. They find ideas that make more sense to them in other places.
None should be more fitting than his word.
In my case, I like to make my own world. That's why the trance appeals to me.
It is blasphemous to seek to liken oneself to godhood. Babel fell for such a reason.
I don't like the word thrall, but I guess you could say I spend a lot of time in the trance.
Then it is my mission to save you. I must place you on the path to his salvation. I must show you the way.
Okay, let's say for the sake of argument, I agreed with you. How does someone get on that path?
Hear me, my child. There are 3 stages. His kingdom, then the material, mortal world. Lastly, the mire of the virtual, wherein you are trapped.
So, how do I get out of the virtual?
We must start you outwards, and first give you an anchor in the material. While the virtual may seem to contain all the pleasures of the flesh, we must show you what the material can offer to begin the way up.
Which is?
The book says to use what he has given us, and I have been blessed with powerful barbiturates.
You want to use drugs to get me off the trance?
The pleasures of the material can rival that of the
Wait a
virtual.
minute. Wait a minute.
Thence, we can lead you to those of the divine.
Guy wants to sell me drugs.
What church did you say you belong to?
The Church of Meth.
Think of it in terms of replacement therapy. A tried and true method for recovery from addictions.
From one addiction to another.
We must wean you away from the sin of the trance.
I've been thinking about what you've been saying. I definitely want to repent.
Hallelujah, my child. This is a glorious day.
Yes, rejoice.
Are you prepared to begin your spiritual journey?
Yes, praise be, etc.
Very well. But first,
wait a minute.
Is required.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
The means to salvation bear a cost, my child. Narcotics are expensive to come by.
Wait a minute.
Is this a good spot for you?
I pray for the young, springing forth from within the den. With the message, I seek to show them his way.
And a lot of barbiturates?
I use what means I must, and what he reveals to me.
Seriously, though, I need those drugs. I want to repent.
I do not doubt your faith, my child. But we cannot proceed before a donation is made.
Oh, come on!
Otherwise, we might have every urchin taking advantage of his love.
I mean, this guy's got a good scheme going on. I never saw this coming.
I'm pretty sure my humanities teacher said that religious people have something against drugs and alcohol.
These are but substances that occur within his creation.
Actually, it says something about, like, developing an addiction. It says nothing about just taking them.
He has created the means that I may bring the flock to him.
God created people, right? And people made the trance. So didn't God also make the trance by extension?
That is so, and its existence is such as the world is. But it is its sinful use, its perversion by mankind that leads the young away from him.
The cyborg by the den doesn't look happy.
He fears I will steal his custom, and rightly so. I will turn his customers, his victims, to righteousness.
And to substance abuse.
It is but one step away from sin and another on towards righteousness.
Still, you better watch out for him.
Man.
Have you been doing this long?
Many years ago, I was a sinner. I led a life of crime, of debauchery and hedonism. Eventually, I was caught by Cell and imprisoned for drug peddling.
Isn't that what you're doing now?
In prison, I found God, and he pointed while selling unlicensed drugs was a crime. Their use in religious devotion is not.
But you're charging me money before you'll give me anything?
Oh no! I cannot sell you the drugs. That would be illegal, a grave sin. Instead, I ask only for donations for my ministry. Then I can help you onto the path with the aid of his bounty.
Bye.
Repent before it is too late.
Man.
Hey, I'd like to make a donation.
That is most kind, my child. Allow me to put you on the first step away from worldly pain and despair. Remember where to find salvation, should you happen to need more.
Sweet.
Can I go in?
You got the water going. We got all we need for more wetware.
Who's that man with the beard?
Oh man, I can't catch a break. That guy comes around here yelling about repenting and he's scaring away my customers.
Can't you get rid of him?
What am I gonna do? Call Cell? If I leave the door, some thrall's gonna sneak in. Quit hanging around.
All right, I'm going.
What do we do about the dancers? What do we do about this? California Concord. The Atlantic. These numbers mean. Wait. Sports? That would be in the news, right? Big game.
That's
Oh, or they
them
can
then.
just leave.
Guess that proves where they were from.
What? Wait, hold on. Sport. Russia beats Canada. Okay. Hockey. There we go. Got it. Hockey. They were there for the big game. Alright, anyways, trivia's over, and I feel like we're about to get like a huge lore dump. So... of course the Canadians are like, this doesn't seem right. Gonna double save, triple save. Anyways, yeah, this seems like a good spot to stop. 'Cause now we have a destination. I feel like this is gonna be a lore dump. So it seems like a good place to start next time. But yeah, this was week 2 of Technobabylon. Any thoughts and prayers? I'm still kind of whatever. I already forgot what we did. Oh, I had to solve that one puzzle. I think the puzzles so far have been pretty well done. They don't quite feel like guess and check, but I mean, technically they kind of are, but I had to look up a guide for that one thing, but mostly because I didn't feel like clicking on every plant ever. Yeah, I don't know the grav ball thing. The grav ball thing I got, I either got good at, I got an achievement for it saying that I did it without tampering with or whatever. So apparently I think I skipped something. I just got good at grav ball. I just got pro gamer. I don't know what you're supposed to do for that. We never figured it out. Oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe the old man drugs. Maybe the guy was out there beforehand. We put it in the bag. Okay, yeah. We put the drugs we just bought in the bag. Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably what I'm supposed to do. Whatever, though. We got pro gamer moves over here. Anyways, that'll be it for Technobabylon today. I'll see